guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Diana Romanovska and I am a certified family law specialist practicing family law in the Bay Area. Today I would like to talk about how to protect your assets in a divorce. So first of all, number one, I would consult with a lawyer and see what you can do even before filing a divorce. Usually when divorce starts, and it's called strategy. When divorce starts, it is harder for an attorney to get documents and start subpoenas, document demand, unless a client has access to the documents at home. So before you move out, make copies of all financial documents as far back as possible. And strategize with your lawyer prior to moving out how to get those documents quicker. And it's not that subpoenas are not possible. Of course they're possible. They're going back. Bank don't hold bank accounts more than 7 years back. So if you have at home 10 years of worth of account statements, that could be helpful in a situation where, for example, you're claiming some separate property, money you put into a down payment or something else 8 years ago. So that's number one, strategy. Number two, protect your retirement accounts, meaning not even just yours, but also your spouse's. Your spouse might use it for attorney's fees and all kinds of things during the marriage or after divorce, after filing for divorce. Sometimes it's important to sort of freeze those accounts. There is a general rule that if the petitioner files for dissolution of marriage, then there is an automatic restraining order with the filing for the petition and with the service of the petition to respondent, that money cannot be easily moved unless it's for attorney's fees or a regular expenditure. So, however, it is possible to join different retirement accounts or to start qualified domestic relationship order, where the accounts can be divided and rolled over, and that process can take a long time. It can take up to sometimes 6 months to do so, and we have to hire a third party to prepare this quadro, and then the court has to approve it, and then we send it to the bank or to the institution that holds the retirement account, and then they roll over to the other spouse's account. Know the difference between taxable and non-taxable asset. You might look at all accounts and think, okay, well, I just split everything in half. But remember, or better to say this, for example, he keeps his retirement accounts and I keep cash. Well, the retirement accounts are actually not, they're taxable accounts, meaning it's approximately 30 to 39% less in value if you cash it out now than regular checking and savings accounts, because retirement accounts are tax deferred and there is tax penalty for early distribution, as well as you have to pay taxes in general to take out money from these accounts. Unless you roll over, then that's fine. Then you have 50-50 and each keeps 50% of that account. But cash value of retirement account is not the same than cash value of checking account. And lastly, avoid unnecessary expenses. Some people think, okay, if I spend so much money before filing for divorce, and my lifestyle will look like I am, especially someone who is later requesting spousal support can say, well, my lifestyle, I'm used to live this lifestyle, and so he or she has to support me during the divorce process because I'm used to this lifestyle. And let's say spending a year long higher amounts of money for lifestyle is not going to be helpful, because the court, when looking at long-term spousal support, not even temporary, but long-term spousal support, has to look at 5 years, 3 to 5 years of expenditures during the marriage. And the other spouse can say, well, actually, she spent this money or he spent this money on purpose to increase lifestyle, increase the debt, and therefore violated fiduciary duty towards me. Therefore, I'm asking that he or she takes liability for expenditure that goes beyond the usual lifestyle. So that's something to watch out. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe, like if you like the video, and I will see you soon. Bye.